Hi, and welcome to our latest kitchen remodel. We are remodeling a small kitchen that has a wall that we're going to be removing and relocating a water heater to the outside of the house. This all gets redesigned. The refrigerator gets moved to the other side. These soffits come out and all new cabinetry goes in. So we'll be removing this wall. This thermostat will get relocated, and these supply ducts will get relocated. We actually have a register down there as well that'll get relocated. This wall gets taken out all the way to this wall right here. This is where now the new kitchen's gonna start, is right here. We have popcorn ceiling that's gonna get removed. We'll patch in the wall and get to work. As you can see, we have more soffits here we have to deal with. Now, sometimes there is electrical and vent piping and all kinds of things in these soffits. So if you are going to remodel and you need to know what the cost is going to be, the only way to really find out is to either tear these out, or you can drill, you know, a hole in there and get a camera in there to see what's going on. So for this remodel, we are going to be removing these soffits. This wall actually comes out. This is the closet that holds the water heater. This is going to get relocated on the outside of the house. New water heater put in, and now this will all become part of the kitchen, which will be now an open floor plan concept for this kitchen. Another thing to consider when you are upgrading your kitchen or bathroom space are your doors and windows. It's a good idea to upgrade them. They'll hold out the heat and the cold. Definitely, if you're doing a remodel, consider replacing your windows and doors. On this project, that's exactly what we're doing. We're replacing this slider door, and also there is a window over the sink that we're replacing as well. This is our latest kitchen remodel, and we will see you after. And here we are in the finished kitchen. So, as you can notice right away that without the wall here, a lot more open space. We still had to keep this alcove area, but we made really good use of the space with corner cabinets and lazy Susans and the whole thing. Let's start with the range. We have the oven range here. It's a 30-inch range and a 30-inch hood. We have a subway tile that we did in a herringbone pattern all the way to the ceiling, and actually this herringbone pattern carries throughout the entire backsplash. We have base cabinets in navy blue, which is a really cool accent, and then upper cabinets are in the white. We also did some clear glass cabinet doors. We added glass shelves in the unit as well. That way you don't see that white line. If you ever wanted to add lights, couldn't convince her to add lights, but if she ever wanted to add lights, it'll shine through all the levels of glass. We got a spice rack next to the range. We have 4 bank of drawers. This is really good for your, your tin foil, your plastic, your sandwich bags, all that stuff. That's a lot of times what I use the 4 bank drawer option for. We have our trash next to the sink. We have the sink still centered on the window. We actually replaced the window with a new Milgard window. Milgard just makes a real good window. And then we have our Moen faucet with our double spray options here. You have your normal center aerated spray, and then you have your more powerful spray. What I like about these apron front sinks is that they are made from the manufacturer to go over our cut. I think you've heard me talk about this before. So we have a raw cut on the wood. So when you have a apron front sink, if the sink is just nice and square, if you have to cut the cabinet and then fit the sink to the cabinet, that's always not the best look. It's really hard to make that work. This one actually has a little factory edge lip that goes over our cut. So it hides our cut. So that's a Kohler sink. It's called the Whitehaven. So they did a really good job with that. In the corner here, we have the dishwasher. We have a blind corner cabinet. We could not fit a lazy Susan in the base cabinet. There just wasn't enough room. You need 9 inches this direction and 9 inches this direction. So we did a blind corner cabinet. So that's where That's where it's open all the way to the end here, and the shelf goes all the way to the corner. So you do have to take things out to get to the back, but at least it gives you that extra storage. You have our corner cabinet here, and it has a built-in Lazy Susan, 2 shelving units, and also soft close like everything else. And on the end, we have our microwave shelf. Now, we didn't go with the built-in microwave. We ended up going with a microwave shelf. So this allows you to change the microwave if it ever goes out on you without having to get a professional to come back. It has a less built-in look, but it is a lot easier to deal with. Counters are a quartz countertop. That is a man-made stone, and it's a white. It's to mimic a white marble that looks like Carrara. This is a square edge profile. This is not laminated, so this is not folded. This is actually mitered at the corner here. Then we have whatever the material face is, we flip it so it goes straight down. So this is a good way to make the edge profile match the top, but it's also a nice way to do, like if you need to do a waterfall edge or anything like that. We have our backsplash, that is a herringbone pattern. And I like to do a casing around the window when I have enough room to get away with it. And then that way the tile butts up into the casing of the window. We got a really nice big drawers here for your pots and pans. Look at that, I got that one right. If you need deeper drawers for part of the kitchen, then there is a 2-bank drawer option that has a 12.5-inch deep drawer versus these 3-bank drawers, which are a 9.5. These 2 bottom drawers are 9.5 inches deep. We have our single trash can insert, and this is used when we don't have room for the double, which is a larger base cabinet than this one. And then also soft close. And then next you have your spice pull out. And now these are actual kits. So the cabinet actually comes with just an empty box, and then we have to build this in. And this is also soft close. Another design feature I really like about this kitchen is the oversized crown we used to help fill in that gap between the top of the cabinets and the ceiling. So we have a riser here. As you can see, we have this riser is this part here. And then we have the crown above the riser. Looks really cool. Also, we have a pendant light over the sink, and that's on its own separate switch. Also, next to the kitchen, we installed the new patio door. This is a slider door by Milgard. And this has a really cool way that it locks and unlocks. So the handle is the lock. You just pull it and it unlocks, and then you can open the door and then close it and you push it to lock. Now it's locked. The flooring for this project is a 6x24 porcelain wood look floor tile. This is a commercially rated porcelain tile to look like wood. Help ground the space in some warmth, having the cool blue colors and the cool white color. Also notice the flooring has this undulation on it. That's these little ridges. When you see it, when you feel it, it kind of has these little high and low spots. You can kind of see it in the sunlight, especially when I look down it sideways like that. That is to mimic a hand-scraped wood. So they really do a good job making it look like natural wood. And that wraps up our latest kitchen remodel. Thanks for watching. See you next time. So it'll be really nice, really neat when it's done. It's a lot more open space. And, but we made really good use of it. So, now let's see what else. So let's start the tour with, this is routed out for glass, and then we install the cabinet door, the glass in the cabinet doors. And also we have, we did glass shelving unit. We did glass shelving units in, okay. But then you'll see it from the side. So not as cool a look as having the puck light from the top. Actually, that's not true. It's not that it's not cool of a look. It's actually very cool. It's just that you'll be able to see the light from the side. Possibly can see the light from the side. That's what I want to say. Then you have your spray. Your what do you call it? Okay, I'm missing the names here. And she has cookie cutting things in there and a junk drawer on top. Okay, so I got it wrong, but it could be used for that. Yeah, I don't know what else to say other than that. We went with a square edge. Makes a really nice finish. And then we have our nice, let me set up a different shot.